For many gardeners, the only thing more disappointing than the end of the summer is the destruction of your plants, often at the hands or mouth of wildlife. David Huppert introduces us to a Durham company whose mission is to respect and repel animals from your yard.
Spring is in the air, which means one thing for Master Gardener Marilyn Cox. It's time to put in long days at the office.
It's 5 days a week for people who work with us, 7 days a week for me. So it's an ongoing, especially this time of year. Everybody's waking up. It's spring. It's a great time of year. All gardeners are alive right now, as are our gardens.
Since 2004, Marilyn Cox has watched her business bloom from a kitchen experiment into a sophisticated warehouse operation.
I'm a gardener, and I've been gardening my entire life. There's always some battle you're fighting in your garden. It can be insects, it can be snakes, it could be deer. There's way too many deer, and they definitely do a lot of damage to the home gardener.
For years, Cox experimented with different concoctions to perfect the perfect formula to prevent wildlife from destroying her garden.
I wasn't trying to hurt anything, I wasn't trying to harm any animals, but I didn't want them doing the damage that they were doing to my plants.
By utilizing botanical oils and other natural ingredients, Cox developed a line of products capable of repelling pests without harming the animals, herself, or the environment.
They are all ingredients that many people would have in their own kitchen closet. Many people would find in a grocery store. Right now we're making deer repellent, and at this stage of the game we've mixed the eggs with some gums and other natural ingredients.
I Must Garden products repel animals by serving up creature-specific formulas that alert the wildlife that the taste and smell is not something they would enjoy.
A younger deer, a fawn or whatever, will try many things, and you can tell when a young deer has been through your yard because you may see an occasional leaf sitting on the ground. It tried it, it didn't like it. It takes them a while till they understand that this is not good and I'm not going to taste it again.
The repellents can be found up and down the East Coast, but you won't find the products in big box stores. That's because Cox says the level of service at independent garden centers better suits her customers' needs.
Petunias are more for sun. So the impatiens are this table, that table. Actually, the next 5 tables are all impatiens.
One of the company's biggest supporters is Logan's Trading Company in Raleigh.
One of the reasons that we stock I Must Garden repellents is because it's a local company and it works, frankly. People invest a lot of time and a lot of money in their landscapes, and they want it to be beautiful. They want to be able to enjoy the produce that they're growing, so they need some way to keep those animals out of their yards short of hunting them.
Logan says the environmentally friendly ingredient list is another selling point for his customers.
The use of organic and natural ingredients is extremely important, both to Logan's and to our guests who are wanting to use these products in and near their homes where their children are going to be playing. They also want to use them on their edible plants that they're going to be consuming, and so it's really important to be able to have effective control of the pests in your yard without having to expose your family to things that are toxic or dangerous. And that'll settle down into the soil.
One of the benefits of using I Must Garden is its scent. Unlike some other repellents on the market, this product has a sweet smell. It smells just like natural botanical gardens.
It does have some garlic in it: cedar oil, lemongrass, garlic, citronella, rosemary, geraniol, and mint oil.
We've developed these products using a lot of natural ingredients: eggs, fish oil, garlic, but we also use botanical oils from plants that the deer don't like, that make it so effective and yet pleasant to use. We're trying to chase the deer from your garden, not you. So a light misting is all that's necessary. You come back in 30 days and touch up that new growth. Any topical repellent, when you spray, will not be covered. This new growth, since the deer won't be eating this plant, the new growth will be coming out beautifully. You want to just do a light touch-up. And when we say a touch-up, it means, well, you may just do the tips. Doesn't mean you have to spray the entire plant again. Good morning, I Must Garden. This is Marilyn. All righty, I'll be glad to take your order. What is it you're looking for?
Cox says that despite working 12 to 14 hours a day, she still manages to find time to enjoy her own garden. After all, I Must Garden is not just her company name, it's her calling.
I tend my own garden with a headlamp sometimes, a flashlight. Sometimes I will have, little lights that I'll put out so I can just, not even tending it, sometimes it's just my own peace of mind to go out there and do some little snipping and deadheading, which makes me very happy.
I Must Garden products are available throughout North Carolina. For information about where you can locate the repellents, visit imustgarden.com. We also have a link on our website at unctv.org/ncnow.